What's up, family? Welcome to Watch Me Go Broke, the YouTube channel where I liquidate my bank account, buying as many budget watches and hidden gems as absolutely possible. This is the only channel on YouTube where my wallet takes L's so you can make smart watch buying decisions. Now, if you're new here, guys, obliterate that subscribe button and join the wild ride of spending recklessly. I'm going to spend recklessly on questionable watches so you don't have to. Now, today, guys, we are diving shell deep into the Boderry Sea Turtle. This is a micro brand diver with a bite. So, is this a sleeper hit? Is it a banger? Or just another turtle stuck on its back? Well, we're going to find out. And trust me, guys, I've seen enough budget watches on this channel to know when something smells fishy, or in this case, a little turtley. Now, I do want to let you guys know that this is not a paid review. Alright, Boderry did not compensate me for this video. They also did not send me this watch for free. I bought this watch spontaneously and recklessly like I buy every other watch. So you're going to get an honest, unbiased review here. So I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you get some value out of it as well. Now, right here, guys, right out of the box, this thing is built like a tank that went to finishing school. My God, we have a solid titanium case here, guys. This is solid titanium. We do have a titanium case back. We have beautifully polished and brushed surfaces. The edges are crisp. Now, this watch with the rubber strap option, it is going to weigh in at around 82 grams. If you put on the stainless steel bracelet, then you're going to come in at about 140 grams. So you'll know that it's on your wrist, all right? Now, as an added bonus, it did come with this real cool Boderry Watch Company replica shipping container, which I thought was hilarious. It made me laugh, and it definitely brought a smile to my face. And it was refreshing, you know, because most of these budget watches from China, they come in packaging that screams Happy Meal, you know. It just looks super low budget, but this one wasn't. You can tell they have a sense of humor, and I really like that they, you know, took the extra time and resources to make a nice box here. So huge shout out to you guys for that. Now, the Sea Turtle's case, it is going to measure in at 40 millimeters in diameter. It has a 49 millimeter lug to lug and a whopping 13.5 millimeters thick. That's thick with 3 C's, all right? Thicker than a Snicker. Now, in my opinion, this watch is going to be perfect for any wrist and even medium to larger wrists as well. Now, I have a pretty skinny wrist. I have a 7.2, 7.3. And I think it wears beautifully. It's not too big and it's not hanging off the sides. Doesn't look like I have a saucer on my wrist or anything like that. So don't let the larger diameter scare you away. It wears beautifully. Now here we do have a 20 millimeter lug width. So all you strap monsters out there, rejoice. You can swap this out for the stainless steel bracelet. You can put a NATO on there or some leather if you're feeling spicy. Heck, throw a chain on this and I'll wear it as a pendant. This thing is beautiful and it's a chunky monkey. Now, if you zoom in here, if we can, let's zoom in a little bit. And the screw down crown here, it is in the shape of a crown. All right, it's signed and it's milled, so it's super grippy. It's not one of those slippery little guys that makes you question your strength and your self-worth. I don't know if you've ever tried unscrewing one of those smooth crowns with Cheeto fingers, but it's a real struggle. Now right here, guys, we do have a 120 click unidirectional bezel. We have a ceramic insert. That's right, guys, ceramic, not aluminum. So it's going to be much more scratch resistant. It's not going to dent and it's not going to fade in the sun. Now, that's a big boy feature for a watch in this price range. Now, the bezel grip, I love it. It's milled beautifully. I'm getting better traction here than my snow tires in the winter. finally a bezel that doesn't feel like I'm trying to crack a safe every time I use it. Now the Sapphire here is beautiful. We have Sapphire with AR coating. So what that means is it's going to be highly scratch resistant and it won't blind you in direct sunlight. I've seen more reflection off the bald head of my uncle than this crystal gives off. In fact, it's so clear, I caught myself trying to wipe a fingerprint off of it for 3 hours that wasn't even there. Now here guys on the dial, I'm really a sucker for a good dial. We do have a Sea Turtle shell dial here. We have applied indices and hands that are actually the right size. No baby hands here. Now the lume, this thing is loomed out, guys, and it does have Swiss Super-LumiNova on there. So it's going to glow icy blue like Elsa's Revenge. And yes, it does glow on the bezel pip too. You're also going to get lume on the indices, on the hands, as well as the turtle shell pattern in the back. Man, I hit this with the flashlight and then turned the lights off, and this lume lit up faster than my kid when he hears the ice cream truck. It was a beautiful thing to see. Now also, right here guys, you'll see that we do have a date window at 6 o'clock. It's clean, it's symmetrical, and it doesn't ruin the dial in my opinion. And what about the Boderry logo? Well, I think it's subtle. It doesn't scream, I'm trying too hard or anything. More like, hey, I belong here. Finally, a dial that isn't doing graphic design gymnastics all over the place. I appreciate the design and the simplicity. Now, if we flip it over, inside we do have a Seiko NH35A automatic movement, 24 joules, 21,600 beats per hour. We have hacking and hand winding. It's not fancy, but it's reliable, just like your grandmother's meatloaf. It's basic, but it never fails. The NH35 is the workhorse of Japanese and Chinese watches, guys. It's pretty much the Toyota Corolla of watch movements. It won't impress your date, but you'll always get to the club. Now here with this NH35, you are going to get a 41-hour power reserve. And the accuracy, well, on the chronometer, it's somewhere about -20 to +40 seconds per day. I know. Now, it's not chronometer certified, but hey, we're not paying chronometer certified money either. Just set it once a week, and you'll only be late to work by fashionably affordable margins. I'm sure your boss won't mind at all. Now, here we do have an included 316L solid stainless steel bracelet with screw links. None of that pin and collar crap, all right? Now, it is going to taper from 20 millimeters down to 18, and I really like that. It feels good on your wrist. It doesn't feel like you've got a bike chain wrapped around your hand or anything, all right? And adjusting the links didn't make me want to rage quit watch collecting either, so that's a win. We do have a double push button deployment here on the milled clasp. And I mean, honestly, this is a better clasp than some watches that I've seen for double or triple the price. I'm talking about you $600 Seiko with the pressed metal shame. If you've ever snapped a press clasp together and just feel your soul leave your body, then you know exactly what I mean. Now, this is rated for 200 meters of water resistance. All right, that's ISO dive watch territory, folks. Now, I wouldn't go deep sea treasure hunting in it, but a pool, the shower, jacuzzi, in a storm, or spilled wine, whatever, it's ready. Basically, it'll survive everything short of a hurricane. Now, I wore this thing washing my car, doing dishes, chasing my kid around through the sprinklers, and let me just tell you, it passed with flying colors. It is waterproof enough for dad duty. And if you're a dad, you know that dad duty is no joke. This thing got more action than I did all last summer. So guys, at this price range, let's talk about the competition. All right, around this price point of $150 to $200, you're going to be looking at some Invictas. You're going to be looking at some entry-level Orient divers and some AliExpress roulette. Now, the Boderry beats all of them on specs, fit, and finish, okay? This thing is beautiful, and it doesn't come with that Invicta brick-sized logo tattooed on the side. Huge plus. Guys, you are getting titanium case back. You're getting sapphire, ceramic, screw-down crown, and a solid bracelet at this price. That is a spec sheet that punches way above its class, like Mike Tyson in a playground. Other watches at this price point are still arguing about whether or not they deserve lume. Look, guys, if you're a seasoned collector, this could be a fun beater watch, an EDC, or a daily grab and go. If you're new to watches, then this is the kind of timepiece that just hooks you right into the hobby. It's kind of like a gateway drug. And I recommend you try out one of these, before you sell your soul to the AD for a Rolex. Now, this watch is nice. It is refined and sophisticated. And when you're wearing it, you're going to start saying things like orology. Now, the Sea Turtle, guys, it does bring premium features without the premium price tag. And that's what this channel is all about. And another thing I love is it is not a clomage. It is not a homage. They're not copying anybody's style. It's got its own style. So big props to Boderry for that. It's like that one kid in school who wasn't rich but had all of the killer sneakers and the confidence of a beast. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting off of this. All right, guys, so that's it for today, folks. If you like affordable watches that over-deliver, smash that like button like it owes you $200. Also, drop a comment with your favorite budget diver, and we will pick it up and review it. Or let me know what watch it is that made you go broke. And if it's a G-Shock addiction, don't worry, guys. You're among friends here. You're among friends. All right. So that's all, folks. That's going to wrap up this little AliExpress adventure. Again, smash that like button if you enjoyed the chaos, and subscribe for more questionable purchases that may or may not ruin my entire bank account. So, until next time, guys, keep spending, keep regretting, and remember, watch me go broke so you don't have to.